Oh my god. Duke's Tower of Hell is in a pickle right now, where I'm able to use the Moist Critical / Penguin Zero and Parasitical slot title. It's ever going to be the JToH Situation Is Insane or Crazy, whatever word I'd like to use. Today, I'm just here to make a quick 8-minute video of responding and reacting to how people believe JToH recently is in a pickle and will be a dead game this year. Looks like the JToH 2024 donation was not a lie after all. So if you're a gamer and like to pay JToH, smash the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers here. And if you hate JToH or not a gamer, do the same, because I'm just waffling here and I don't know why I'm making this video. Okay, before the real EToH goes into rambling, I want to say thank you to RNG Noob, Tad of Salt, Evil Eagle Hater, Floppy, Alec Adamir, Makatoz, and Zenith 007 for subscribing to the tier 3 slot membership for some reason. I just want to say thank you. Okay, just to give some context, I'm currently recording this in September 2024 and comparing it to other years, this year has been the most driest year of all time, drier than the Sahara Desert, and I'm not hating other developers at all. This probably has been the lowest amount of staff working and they're just on a break. Well, some do like playing VR chat more than their own game, but we ain't talking about that. Speaking of developments, Gamma announced that the Halloween and Christmas event has been turned down a little and the development of Zone 9, Ring Zero / Purgartorio are still on the way, with other projects that are still non-existent. That's the context I need to give you for this video. With JToH being styled, I think it's a good time that you all take a shower and touch grass. I'm talking to Carver specifically. Let's start with this video called Will This Save JToH? I know this video is the recent one and I should have started with the older one first, but you don't get to tell me what I should do to make my slot videos, alright? I think you meant to say Nobby pays toast and jumps to Citadel of Natural Spitting only to get pissed on and leave the game. Just fixing your grandmother.
Bro. Oh, I did it! Bro. Get this, bro.
But the main issue lies on the fact that most players quit in Ring 1 without entering Forgotten Ridge. I don't see this as a issue really. They really saved lives doing so. Maybe they're just missing out on the bustling community. So yeah, this video is basically talking about Purgartorio or Ring Zero, by the way, just making sure that we are on the same page here. Will JToH YouTubers manage to reach 100k or even 1 million subs? I don't think that anyone wants to be a goddamn JToH YouTuber to hit 100k or 1 million subscribers. The curse of the allegations is just too real. Closest one I can think of is Adamir, but I'll be there for him if this actually happens. What is this average player, you may ask? The average audience is most likely a child between 9 to 12 years. Now, it makes sense why these people themselves like to pay them obbies. It all makes sense. We're halfway through the video and now I made it to the problems. Oh my god, yes! If you want to improve on more slop, please contact me, M4Gamer. Here are my details. Hop onto the call, okay? I don't know what source you got here from here, bro, but yeah, it will be best if Purgartorio and it requires you to beat 3 to 4 towers before accessing Ring 1. And I have to agree that the quality of Purgartorio and Ring 1 are going to be very different based on the teaser. This is the problem I think JToH is having. From the quality of Ring 1, Ring 2 and Ring 3 towers needs to be either changed or revamped, as it's really outdated compared to recent Ring towers, but it poses the question of what happens to the sub-realms like Forgotten Ridge, that is basically to be really built or done classic, but that contradicts to Gods on E for sure, existence of a Ring 2 sub-realm, but has more modern towers than Ring 2's quality as a whole. But that whole thing I just said can be thrown away if the whole idea of the rings are meant to show progression of how the game went through past years, from using the version 1 building kits to version, I don't know, 10.1 with better towers presented. So I'll just let the JToH devs hear what they want to do with the statement I just made. So Boom actually made a video earlier than this, but I don't think I should say anything more as it basically has everything from the previous video I just said. So on to the next video. Next video is I'm Done with JToH by Awebra, where they recently quit from the game and discussed their problems of the game. They started with how Modern Towers sucks because of how they are basically using the same mechanics copied and pasted onto other towers.
Zone 6 was a disaster where 90% of the towers just used the exact same gimmick, these jump pad thingies, and for some reason they all got in. If one or two of them got in, whatever, but there were multiple that they use it as a major.
And how they are paid and tested by no kippers, where they don't fully test bar correctly. For me, I don't believe most modern towers suck. Some of them are pretty cool to play, some of them are annoying to deal with, and some bugs can affect you. But usually they get fixed, and with trial and error, you'll be able to pass the annoying parts. Also, some towers have cool gameplay that is beyond appeal, only just jumping from one platform to another. Let's skip to the second issue here, where he said that JToH Creators is a whole system mess. I personally disagree with him, saying that they are the reason they dictate their own personal likings only to be in the game where the whole tower in the area feels the same. I guess it's just RNG of what towers are good to be in the game, but what I would also like to see are towers that are far beyond people's expectations of design and gameplay, like Tomja's Tower of Rain My World, and also another friend tower the 58th time, no hate to friend of course. So I get his understanding here how maybe it's a good idea to have new creators, new fresh ones. Issue 3 talks about the JToH devs transparency when talking about information, and I actually agree with him here. Devs are just announcing nothing, and when a promise isn't met, they'll announce it after like 2 weeks that everybody knew that it's going to be scrapped or moved, etc. And the punky situation was kind of wild of how they announced that TOITI was removed, but not the actual reason of what happened. It would be nice that the staff would announce what happened, so there's no point of hiding it and just be honest with yourself. Issue 4, he describes how he's scared of that people would get banned and justified because of their views aren't aligned with the community, and used Monodo out of all people to use as an example. His ban is completely justified. Think about him posting terrible shit on top of terrible shit on top of terrible shit. But if I constantly harass people while saying other bad shit to stir up more drama for my gain, then yeah, that's an actual good reason for me to get banned. So later he talks about JToH community, Discord, and false allegations. I don't want to comment on those, not because I know about them, it's because I don't. That's the problem. Because I don't have anything to say about this, I can't say anything random and say my views about this because I don't know about this certain topic. So to wrap this all up, there's too many uncertainties if Purgartorio will be good or bad. We just have to see when it gets released and just have common sense and be honest to yourself. Should people be hearing and listening to what I say? Should people be hearing and listening to what I say? It's important for them to understand and be more transparent. That's all I have to say, and I don't want to make another video like this. And to end it off, I'll just get a quote from my favorite boy, Purgartorio here. I think the solution is to keep JToH at arm's length and only pay it sporadically so you don't get too involved. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.